Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for April the 14th, 2020. Ooh, that's not working. Is that working there? Yeah, there we go. Sorry, having some problems with the visuals today. And apparently we're having some problems with alert boxes. 2020. Is that the sponsors that's missing? There we go. Much better. Pi wanted me to make sure I turn off the stream at the end of each day, and this is why I don't turn off the stream. Because when I turn it completely off when I get out of Streamlabs, it doesn't like me. So good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? It is a sunny day. Well, it will be sunny. It doesn't look like a lot of clouds. But it's also only 25 degrees outside. Mom, what program do I use to record computer games? What the heck do I use for when I'm recording in-game? That's a good question. What do I use? I use demo record. You know, that's a really good question. What else do I use for recording? I use Movavi for editing. Asking me tough questions at 6 in the morning. Yeah, Mom's not capable of answering that one. What the heck do I use? That is a really good question. Oh, OBS, right, duh. I'm looking at Streamlabs. I record on OBS when I'm just doing gameplay for doing videos. You can do it on Streamlabs as well, by the way. I like demo record for recording things without the heads-up display showing, which is really nice. The problem is demo record sucks up a huge amount of space in your computer. So if you're doing a lot of demo recording, you really want to put it on an external hard drive. And speaking of, Mom should take a quick peek at the external hard drive and see where that is. Properties. We are just about done with that external hard drive. So guess what's going to happen today? We're going to have to switch our external hard drive to the new one. But Santa Claus, better known as Mr. Mom, bought me an 8 terabyte hard drive for Christmas because he is just a romantic fool. And because I really wanted that. So. We're going to be doing some Accolades today. This is in fact, this is my first toon. This is Kethma, my Andorian. Level 65. No, not a really fancy ship or anything, a Saya officer. And had I realized science is probably not the be-all and end-all of careers, I probably wouldn't have done this one as my first one, because it has been a challenge. So, a lot of things this one has to do. Recruiting is one of them. Tholian Capital Punishment, so this is one in the Tholian Red Alert. Can't do it till we have another Tholian Red Alert. Vault. We have 3 more ships to get in the vault. We have 3 more to get in Defuri. We have 3 more Zenkethi ships in Zenkethi Red Alert. I don't like Zenkethi Red Alert, which is probably why I don't have that. Elite Tactical Drones. Holy moly, have I got some work. Okay, that's Elite Tactical Assimilated Gorn. This is the power plant. Elite Tactical and Free Invasion Zone power plant. Where is this in the power plant? Huh. Okay. Oh, I know where that is. All the missions in the temple area. Oh, yes. I'm curious, though, which ones I haven't done. Probably it's the 2 intermediates in the temple area. Claimer of Defura, all the power plant ones, mine, mine, mine. Ooh, speaking of mine, 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 on this, April the 24th, they are going to have a revisit for the winter event for a week. Let me see if I can find that here. I know that DT sent me the notation and my Skype account. There we go. Let's pull that up really quick. I know you guys can't see this. From April 24th at 8 a.m. to May 4th at 10 a.m. on all platforms, Q will be returning outside of his usual seasonal time frame, yeah, not enough coffee, to reignite the festive season once more. The winter event will return for a brief period simultaneously on PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4. Who couldn't use a little bit of extra festive cheer this time of year? Me, I could use it. While this special event is active, Q's Winter Wonderland will be accessible as if the same event from the 2019's appearance was in place, allowing players to return to the frosty playground and participate in all of the usual activities to earn prizes and let off some steam. Also during this time, players that have not completed their progress towards the 2019 Grand Prize ship, the Fakiri Fereng Dreadnought, may once more earn daily progress towards this mighty vessel or reduce the remaining Lobby crystal buyout price. As an added bonus for this limited time return, Q has added a very special treat to his loyal holiday vendors' prize selections, a Lobby package containing 200x Lobby crystals. This limited time offer can be purchased using ornaments collected by participating in various winter events, but may only be purchased once per account. Which is all fine and dandy if you're like me and you pull all of your Lobies. Now, to that end, some of us, me, can focus on getting things like mine, mine, mine done. And all of the other ones. It probably means during the next few days I should figure out which ones of these need to be done. If you are joining us this weekend for the weekend fleet party, we're going to have a 24-hour event. We will be giving away some of the ornaments. Now, the problem is we don't know which ones they're going to ask for. But Pi and I have accumulated and stockpiled ours from the past year. And I think we have in the vicinity of 3,000 to 5,000 of each one. Because, that's why we grind. Our grind is going to be your reward. Alright, so we've got a lot of exploration zones to do here. We've got Lucky, which is win 20 Dabos. That one's tougher than just putting money on it. This one is win 100,000 Latinum at Dabo. Big deal, you go in with all your Latinum, of which we all have way too much, and it has no functional use. Got 351,000 GPL. Woo! I don't care about GPL. And here's bet 100,000 credits. It's interesting. Bet 100,000 credits at Dabo. Let's say we go work on these 3 really quick, and then we're going to go off and do something else. Let's find lithium there. Oh, this is this toon, yes. Okay, so where should we go? The reason we're on Kabali is I got back to Kabali the other day and discovered that Kabali 3 has never started. Much as I love Kabali 3, it's a tough one to run as a solo. It's much easier to team, and we will team it up another day. Alrighty, so let's get up to Dabo Land. Where should we go play Dabo? Well, I'd love to be efficient. So where can I go to play Dabo that will also give me something else? And that would be Nimbus. So let's see if we've got a Nimbus in progress here. Ooh, we have to go over there too. Ooh, we've got 2 events left there in the city. Storm Clouds Gather. We're going to look for a Fistful of Corn. We're going to make that our primary. And that gives us our shortcut to Nimbus. Because if you're going to go someplace and do as much as you can there. Let's beam down to Nimbus. Decent enough away team. So just for snicks, when we're down here, Orion Contraband gives 480 ore. This can give 680 ore. This can give 480. So between those two, that's 800, 960, and potentially 680. So you can get over 1,500 here. Fistful of Gorn will also award you another 192. No problems there. So we can get about 1,700 dilithium here. We're also going to pick up another purple duty officer by doing Fistful of Gorn. We've got all of our things from Yamlin Nook here, but we want to come over here, play Dabo. So let's take a really quick look at those accolades for the ones we need here. Lucky is 20 Dabos. That's a little more of a challenge. I need 9 more. I need to win 100,000 Latinum at Dabo. And I need to bet 100,000 credits. So I'm actually only 22,250 short here. So let's go in. We're going to play Dabo.
Spin the wheel and win.
We'll play Dabo. $8, 13, 20. Okay. We didn't place our bet. No winner because we didn't place a bet. Now let's go ahead and get our third number in here. There we go. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I should have done 22,250. So we'll put 20,000 on the last one. Okay, so we've won some more on our Latinum. Let's go ahead and bet 20,000 here. That should take care of the amount that we need to wager. Okay, so there's our Accolade High Roller. We've bet 100,000 on this. So the next one we want to look at winning is golden. We want to win 100,000. So we still have to win another 51,320. Okay, so here we are. We've won 51,320, less 4,000, 6,000. We want to win another 50,000. So let's go ahead and make that a bet of 50,000. Latinum. I don't care about Latinum. Okay, so let's see what we're at now. Oops, wrong one. Need to get another 18,000. We'll let this ride. Can always get more Latinum. I actively don't pursue Latinum. So you notice that's taking us down to 93,000 Latinum at the moment. Ooh, not a lot there. Still have to win 5,000. Drop our bet just a little bit. Okay, and there's my golden. We're still going to have to win 9 more Dabos. But we don't have to win any more, or bet any more at the moment. We'll wait till there's an event coming up. An Accolade, a Endeavor. That's the word I'm looking for. Endeavor, yes. Okay, so since we're here, let's see if we have any more accolades that are kill accolades. I don't think we do. Ooh. We haven't fought off the prison warden. Ooh, let's go ahead and get that one done today, too. Yeah, I know. All this stuff. But like I said, need to be efficient. Get as much as you can done each place. Way there. So that was the anti-time entanglement. This time around we're going to be using piezoelectric perimeter snare. So I was having a heck of a time on Grabali the other day, only to discover one of my toons who kept dying had no armor, no shields, and no weapon. Not a good day when you forget to equip your toons. I'd say I blame the game, but I suspect over the weekend, with everything being what it was, I'm going to go back to Solar Gateway. And we'll do a Chaos Blaze on top of that. Did I miss somebody? Don't think so. So this time around, endothermic induction field. And we'll go back to our routine now. Temporal time, anti-time, temporal time entanglement, anti-time entanglement, whichever one it is, that one. Start up our solar gateway. Endothermic. Oh, here we are. Let's see how many we got. Oh, I didn't even pay attention. Well, I guess I'll find out. Goodness gracious, full inventory. Oh, that's because I have junk here. A bad thing. Let's see who needs stuff. Lita's got stuff. Oh, goodness, Melly doesn't have much stuff here. Oh, one of us forgot to equip another toon. Who's with me? Oh, Smiko's here. Let's give you that. Now some devices. Oh, we do not need winter triples. We can definitely get rid of winter triples. Give you that. Before you yell that I've got too much stuff in here, yes, we are moving things around from the fleet bank the other day. And it wound up all in here, and I haven't cleaned it out yet. Okay, I definitely do not need a winter triple. Thank you very much. I will quickly move those out of there so I stop getting any more of them. Problem is, I always save all of the food for my tribbles and give it to my tribble breeder. Millie, by the way, is named for one of my doggies. Okay, sort. Let's see if there's anything in here we can afford to give away. Besides all this junk. Ugh, nobody uses this stuff. Let's see, we don't have anybody up there today. 2 more packages to open up down here. Ooh, Chateau Picard. Yes, drunken tribbles. Way too much stuff in here. Way too much stuff. Let's jump back to the bank for just a moment. And see if we can throw some of this stuff in there, especially those triples before I wind up getting a ton more triples. Ugh. Wonder, since we've got the winter event coming back up, if I should just put all this winter event stuff in here for anyone who needs it. That's a thought. Hopefully we've got some room in the fleet bank. There we go, we've got some consumables. Let's put some of this winter stuff in there. Any other winter food? You need to have those in there. Gymnastic is necessary. There we go. Now people have got food to sustain them next week. Move those guys over. That guy goes there. And it's a start. Okay, now we've got some room. Yes, I know I have way too much stuff. But since we're here, let's go start this mission. If you really want to spend a little bit of time, you can go ahead and trigger all of the big bosses. I'm just going to cut through all the cutscenes.
If there are any, your best.
Alright, we know where we're going. If you're not aware of it, getting those Nausicaans to disappear will start the process for getting the Nimbosian hostages. All you have to do is move closer, and they'll chicken out and leave. You need to do a couple on either side, it seems. There's another pair of them right there. There's a second one. And we'll run over here and get a third one. I've been told it takes 3, but from playing around it seems that it takes 2 on one side and 1 on the other side of the bar. Let's see if that makes it trigger. Not yet. Interesting. Maybe somebody's done it recently. Okay, there we go. So it seemed to take 4 of them, 2 on each side. Second set will appear right behind them, right about here. Sorry, right about there. Third set will appear over here. Fourth set appears over here. Have I been doing this way too much lately? I have. And the warrior winds appeared. And don't forget, he counts as a captain. Alright. We'll take that. And we'll take our orb. Okay, so we've started the Gorn mission. We're going to quickly do the contraband mission. This is one. And yes, they're up on your mini-map up here, in case you're curious what I'm looking at. 2. No, they're not always the same ones, but they always are on your mini-map. Usually you have 3 or 4 on this side and 1 or 2 on the other. This post here could be one of them, but not today. Today, there's one to my right. That could be one. There's one to my left. That could be one. But these are the 2 on the back wall today. And this one. Okay, so that's another 480 to lithium. Except, oh, it is 480. Okay. So now we've done Creatures of the Night or Creatures of the Desert. We've done Orion Contraband. We've done one of the big bosses. Let's go do Gorn Valley while we drink some more coffee. We still have to do the Orion deal, which will be another captain, but let's do this one first. Okay, I run faster than my toons do. So before I get into the fight, we should see some Gorn appear at this first station over here. And there they are. Nope, somebody's killing them for us. Thank you. That's going to make this really challenging to run, so we're going to get our bridge officers together. It's one thing if you have Gorn to kill, I get that. But if you're running the mission, it makes it a little bit more challenging. Okay, we don't need to kill those Gorn. Let's see if the people behind us do. Apparently not. Okay, we'll go ahead and get them then. I always feel bad about having to kill the tards and the sores and all that stuff. It's not their fault. This is especially practical if you have to kill Gorn, because you really can have a nice day down here. Some dilithium, kill Accolades, endeavors. But today I had Fothenborg. I want the Accolade down here, so I've got my one Accolade for Dabo. Actually, two Accolades for Dabo. I'll get to lithium for doing this. I'll get another purple duty officer for doing this. Go ahead and use this one. Crispy fried Gorn. I'm going to sever our cable. I don't remember if it was in this game or another one, but sever had been misspelled as severe, which I found humorous. Severe that cable. Oh goodness, I don't care about a hypo. Take the satellite codes though. Severe some more cable. It's usually a bunch of Gorn standing right there. Okay, dude. So that's 4 of the 5 that we've had to sever. Let's see if we've missed any. I don't see any. A few more Gorn to die. There's our codes, and there's one more place to fix the cable up here. So these guys need to kill both the Gorn. That's fine with me. I just want to finish the mission. Alright. Let them get their kill Accolade. Or their endeavor, whatever they're doing.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
Good. Hey, you said Streamlabs was one of them. What was the other one?
OBS.
Oh, ODS?
OBS, Open Broadcast Software. It's a free download. You can pick it up off the net. It does a great job, too.
I was hoping to find something on Steam Community.
Well, it's easy enough to get OBS. Almost everyone uses it that I'm aware of. Streamlabs is the other one. Yeah, OBS, Open Broadcaster Software. So it's obsproject.com. Let's go there.
Yeah.
But it works great. Ooh, we still have to get the stronghold, so we'll definitely get 2 more today. It takes a little bit of getting used to and tweaking all the values. Ed uses it or used it. And Streamlabs uses a similar open broadcast. So if you can run one, you can run the other. But I've set mine up so it's just on a push to start, push to end.
Yeah. Yeah, because I have Fraps, but I have to have PayPal in order to get the full version.
Yeah, no, OBS is full version and it's free. It works great. All the music videos, all of the videos that we've done, we have done using OBS or demo record, so everything's been free. By the way, we are live, so...
Yeah, I know.
Okay. But yeah, for everybody out there, OBS is... it takes a little bit of getting used to. The one thing I'll tell you, though, is after you open up OBS, run it as administrator.
Okay.
Because if you don't, depending on your system, it may give you just a black screen when you go to record. If you run as administrator, it'll work just fine. Okay, so we've completed Fistful of Gorn, and we're going to pick up the personal reward Law. And if you've already got a Law, it'll just give you a different purple doff. Sometimes a blue doff, but always a fun one. Now we need to go take care of the Orion deal with the Gorn.
I haven't done that mission in a while.
If I have to come down here, I came down here because I wanted to get an Accolade for Dabo. And I thought, well, I'll run Nimbus while I'm at it. And then if I'm going to do that, I might as well pick up the 3 from Yamal and Nock. And, you know, if you're going to go someplace, make it worth your while.
Yeah, because I think Law, you get Law as a duty officer. And
it is a duty officer. It's a purple duty officer. But as I said, if you run it more than once, you can continue to get them. So you can get a whole bunch of free purple duty officers or high blues.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've run it. Oops. Got that one popped up. Okay, so we got...
I thought you only get Law once.
You do. And that's why they start substituting out other duty officers in his place. So you can pick it up. You know, every time you're here, I pick it up. Especially if I've got a Gorn kill to do. Which I didn't today, but I needed to be here to do Dabo. I mean, there's not a lot of things you can do on Ryza for... Dill, but Nimbus. Okay, so there's my 5 up there. 5 down here. I just figure if you're going to go someplace, you might as well be efficient and get as much stuff done as you can at one time. So we've gotten 2 accolades for sure, maybe 3. We've gotten a couple extra of the captain, so that's a little bit extra dill. So we got the Nimbosian hostages. This one is the Tal Shi'ar. I have to go inside the Warden to get a different accolade that I didn't know I didn't have. That'll also give me the Nimbus Jaunt, which is to activate all the transporters.
If I remember correctly, the Nimbus missions you can't skip, right?
I think you can skip everything now.
No, because I tried to skip the Spectrum missions just to get to spin the wheel, and it wouldn't let me skip anything.
You know, I don't know. It's been a long time, and I did them on my toons at the time because you didn't used to get to skip them. I just started a new toon on a different account, so we'll have to go check with her and see if that's still doable.
Because all I cared about on that one is to skip or just to do spin the wheel, so I could get the comic cocktail, so I could get the special tribble when you get a tribble comic cocktail.
Yeah, I don't like spin the wheel that much. Having done it on every toon and they had to redo it to go get the comet cocktail. Well, hi, Delisa. I'm glad you're listening to the stream. I'm sorry, I am not paying attention to the chat. Hi, everyone. My bad. WC, you said still wasn't letting you in tonight. It wasn't letting me in yesterday, which was a little annoying. But hi, everybody. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to you because I don't love you. Also because I forgot to recharge my laptop, so I can't use that one. And I haven't purchased a new monitor yet. Should check to make sure I've got the whole Nimble on Nimbus and Nimbus Explorer jump or Accolade done while I'm here. I think we do. So let's take a quick look at that one. Accolades. Veterans. Nimbus Explorer. It's probably got some clever name that I'm not aware of. Dipsy Top, boldly jump, true engineer, blah 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 blah. While you're watching that, da 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 da. Nimble on Nimbus, Nimbus Survivor. So the only one we don't have is Nimbus Jaunt, and the Kill Accolade for the Warden, which will give me one more Nimbus one. I like Nimbus, but I get where you're coming from, WC. But actually, I'm thinking about going back to Albuquerque on my adventures. If we don't have STLV this year, I still thinking of taking a drive out west. Spend a couple of days traveling around, visiting people. And I used to have family in Albuquerque, and I haven't been there in almost 15 years. It's funny, the last two times I was there, they were all out of town, but I was there for work, so didn't have the luxury of just sitting around, waiting for them to come back to town. Okay, we need to get the Warden. Oh, Nausicaan Guard. I don't need to do the Nausicaan Guard, he's all the way over there. Let's go get the Warden instead. Let's check chat real quick. Did I get free accommodation? Yeah, it was company work. Of course I got free accommodation, meaning that the company paid for it. I've never been close to my relatives out there. I mean, they're nice people and all that, but because they were on, at that time, hours and hours and hours away, And their family didn't have the money to jump on a plane, and we didn't have the money to jump on a plane. We didn't visit them very often. We did stay with them once when we were going to the Grand Canyon, so I must have been 8 years old or something at the time. I was young. Well, that was a really well-placed solar gateway. I couldn't remember the name of it. Managed to reach all the way into here and kill things for me. Ah, and there's the prison warden. That's what we want. So that came up with just 2 as far as I know. Ooh, he's tough. Smack him in the face. There we go. So we have fought the good fight. Let's get these guys, and we still have to go up and get the transporter in the stronghold. Yeah, I actually haven't been to the Grand Canyon since I was a kid. Due to a weird sense of space, I was thinking I was going to be able to drive by it on the way to visit, or to pick up DT from Vegas, and no, not quite. So I'll have to make that on this next trip again. Though I'm terrified of heights, so this is not the best one for me. Okay, guys, come on, get your butts up here. My away team is God knows where. Okay, they've all managed to magically reappear up here, which is good. So when you freeze them with this endothermic thing, does it feel good because it's such a hot day out in the desert? I mean, it's like cooking brain. It's just mean. I'm wondering if chilling these guys, freezing them, is mean, or does it just feel like a nice air-conditioned room before they die? Don't forget, these Gorn, these Nausicaans don't count towards kill Accolade, or towards the Endeavor. Why? Because
Which corn?
once you get into the stronghold, they don't count.
It's weird.
It is weird. It's a glitch. They count in Gorn Canyon, and I think that's why they've changed it to the Endeavor from Kill Gorn on Nimbus to Kill Gorn in the Gorn Canyon. I wonder if that pirate captain up there counts as pirate, or as a captain. I can't hit him. Nope, can't throw knives at him. That's interesting. We'll run around and see if we can pick him up. Alright, so we're inside the stronghold. I don't care about anything except... Instead, I'm going to go in here and activate the transporter. This should give me Nimbus Jaunt. And there it is, Nimbus Jaunt. So now we've got all of the transporters. Now let's see if we can get up there and get that captain, if he's still alive. There he is, he came down here. It'd be interesting to find out if he really counts as a pirate captain. Alright, that should cover everything down here for the day. And we can take the transporter. Oh, thank you. Denver came out to say hi. We're going to go back to the bar. And we'll go see Yamlin Nuck here. Oh, we can pick up Orion Contraband again while we're here. Creatures of the Desert. I'll bet you we can pick that one up again. We can. But we'll leave that for next time. So, all told, we probably made close to 2,000 dilithium. Not that we can tell from here, but... Nimbosian hostages again. You would think that they would have figured this one out by now.
Is that you?
What?
And then Nimbus hostages with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. God.
And another 60 dill. That's not a bad day. So that's probably 2,000 dill in 40 minutes. It's not as good as some of the other ones, but it's not bad. And 3 accolades, 4 accolades.
Freedom for the people.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accolades. Okay, not bad. Since I wanted to start killing off some of my accolades on this tune. But I'm still
I'd love to get on that those tarps is what I'm trying to do.
Oh, we found some other ways to do it if you can't do that weird little jump. As long as you can jump a little bit.
I can't jump at all.
Well, you gotta jump a little bit to make it happen. But yeah, it used to be you had to jump off of things and get here and there, and then DT found a different way to do it, and I found a different way to do it. So if you're not a good jumper, and you can just do, run as fast as you can and give a little leap, you'll get across them. That could be. He's the Pirate King. You're standing up there. So do you want to try the Nimbus?
Just the tarp one.
That's the tarp one. Come on. Getting to it's always a challenge. You know what? Let's do this one. If you walk up the one here on the left, you're going to get up to the top and not be able to go any further. So do a somersault forward.
Yeah. I've done this.
Okay, so you can get all the way up here?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 tarp, 2 tarps, up.
Jump. Jump.
Okay.
Oh.
So one thing you can do, if you're a good jumper, is you can jump from this tarp ahead of me to that tarp over there. And that puts you up on that rooftop.
I've tried that.
Okay, if you can't do that one, try this. Which doesn't require quite as much jumping since not everybody's a jumper. I hate doing the ledges. I know I'm not going to fall, and if I fall, I just have to run around. But I still get freaked out by heights.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, this is the only jump you have to make. It's jumping onto this.
I can get this one. It's just trying to get...
You don't have to. That's the interesting thing. DT was walking around, and he was able to get up onto this roof by kind of going sideways underneath some of these openings.
Really?
Yeah, so see where I'm standing right here?
Yeah.
Try and jump up here. Let's see if I can do that again. Here, I can get this one up here. There we go. Yeah. Oops.
Stay.
Oh. Let's see if I can get it over here.
See, I can do...
Can you get over?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I can do this.
Can you get on that tarp and go up from there? There you go.
Just trying to jump up on that roof just to get across there.
Hold on. See if I can even get up here. No, I'm stuck. Good. Try embarrassing. I'm stuck. It's a tarp. I should be able to get over this. Let's see if I can get unstuck.
It's just getting up there's a pain in the butt.
Yes, it is.
Oh, there we go.
Got it?
Yeah, now I gotta jump across.
And just run back.
And chop. Oh!
Did you get it?
Yeah, I just gotta get to those tarps. Then I can get all the other ones by myself, of course.
Yeah, the other ones are pretty easy. Oh, that's interesting. I'm stuck inside a wall.
Ah, there we go.
I need to get up there.
The only thing I don't like about this is like when you're on the tarps, your away team has to be up there with you.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it freaky?
It's like, where the hell they come from?
Once again, I'm stuck inside something.
Did you write stuck?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I'm stuck again. That's really interesting. There we go.
Three more pillars and figures. Or whatever you call these.
If you run, you can still do it.
Yeah, I'm not running.
There is a point here that I get physically stuck at. Very interesting. So there's got to be a wall in there someplace.
There. Nimble on Nimbus. Yay!
Good for you.
There we go.
I'm just going to jump off this roof here before it makes me crazy. There we go. Since this student's already got it.
There we go.
Good morning, Von Marcus. Good morning, Shingara. We're working on Nimble on Nimbus, which is the one where you wind up walking up here on the green tarps. This toon's already got it, so I'm not terribly concerned about it, but we were doing it the other day, and Board King didn't have it.
On this character.
On that character. Yeah, and in doing it, you know, if you've got certain toons, it's easier. If you've got, for example, a Jemmy who have the jumping ability of lead, it's a little more challenging, but we found some other ways to get it aside from the very traditional ways.
Yeah, the cat race is the easiest one to get up there.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever they're called, the Cations or whatever.
Yes. The kitties.
Yeah, I call them the cat people.
Yeah, they have the easiest one, but sometimes when they're jumping, because they're good jumpers, they jump forward too far and right off. Hence, just jumping across the tarps, literally from tarp to tarp to tarp, works the best for
I didn't have any problems with mine jumping to the tarp.
There's one place where you can jump up onto a metal post, and I would jump it, and I jump too far and jump right over it down to the ground, and that's when we discovered just jumping on the tarps works great. But it's almost 7 o'clock, so I'm going to call it a day. I actually have lots and lots of work to do today. Getting back into working as opposed to doing dilithium mining. So on behalf of the Darkmom Consortium, thanks to everybody who joined me this morning. This weekend will be our 24-hour live stream starting 1 o'clock on Saturday. Hoping to have some people who can take over on our stream for us throughout the day. Hint, 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 Von Marcus. Hint, 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 hint. Because I have to do a birthday party for the Lady Farnsworth, because she will be turning into an old person this weekend. So we need to have a little party for her. Aside from that, we have a stack of events that we are going to be doing for it, including we're going to be doing the Colony mini events, we're going to be doing Endeavors, we're going to be doing the 7 of 9 patrols, we're going to be doing Kabali, Dyson Sphere, Undine Battle Zone, Dyson Battlezone, the Badlands, Teferi Hards, the old Romulan run with Chipori. We're going to be doing the new patrol runs. We're going to be doing what we just did here with Nimbus, and we'll be doing the Teferi space missions. We're also going to have some games that we're working on, and we're going to be giving away stuff, including 4 Lorca and Landry bridge officer codes, holographic bridge officer codes. We have 4 of them left from Cryptic, and we will be giving those out. So that's 24 hours starting on Saturday at 1 p.m., running around the clock until Sunday at 1 p.m. And don't forget, we also will be giving away some of the winter ornaments because of the winter event coming back at the end of next week, the 24th through May the 5th? May the 3rd? May the 4th? May the 4th be with you? Sorry, had to say it. So, everyone have a great day. We will be back on tonight. I'm going to guess around 6 p.m., so 11 hours from now. Hey, Board King, thanks a lot for joining me today.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Everyone have a great day, and we will talk to you later.